Hello YouTubers, welcome back to Yorkshireman66 and I'm Mark, your entertainment, and this video is going to be match analysis, I suppose. I'm going to go through, give my verdict, and do I give it a 10 out of 10? I give my verdict of what we just seen tonight with England beating Denmark 2-1 to England, basically. So yeah, we all know England won. But on the build up with that particular match, I mean, everyone on the TV was saying, big build up, they were saying, well, what would happen if someone scored against England? Would they freeze? Would they basically, freeze? And, well, they got that answer in more ways than one. Well, basically, from the get go kick-off, Denmark started strong, and I must admit they did really start strong. We had a few passes and that, and unfortunately, I don't know who it was who fouled the Denmark player up at our goal end, but got a free kick. So Denmark got a free kick. That's where the first goal got produced, and yeah. So first goal that went in. Free kick. It were, Pickford couldn't see the ball coming. When he did, he got there too late, unfortunately. But Denmark went up 1-0, and then England started to play. They did really well. They strung a few passes together, as we all know, and they literally scored. They got, I thought, Saka passed to Raheem Sterling, and I thought Sterling kicked it, and I thought, oh, Sterling's got the goal, but it came off a Denmark player to give it an own goal. So that's how it was set. They went in at 1-1. I thought that was pretty reasonable. I thought, well, if England play it right, they can stretch it, and they can stretch it out to extra time. And that's what they exactly did in the second half. Yes, they had they had some attempts. I must admit, even in that first half, they had a load of attempts to stretch the goal to 2-0, or to 2-1 basically, to 2-1. But near misses and things like that. Okay, fair enough. But then the magic came in the second half, where someone got fouled in the penalty area, and you know, they had some near misses and things like that. But you could see Denmark were getting frustrated, and there really was, because there wasn't a lot of time. How can I put it? The England were doing, they were stringing Denmark out, and they were like passing from right to left as much as possible. As far as I'm concerned, England played a very good match, and the penalty. Well, as we all know, I think it was Saka who were fouled, or Raheem Sterling who were fouled. I can't remember which now. Fouled, and then it were down to Harry Kane to take the penalty. So the penalty was given, even though VAR, penalty wasn't overturned. It was given. Give Kasper Schmeichel. Kane took the shot. Took it straight down the middle, and Kasper stopped it, and then Harry got the rebound. He ran back and got the rebound in, and that were 2-1. A very ugly penalty, and a very ugly win, but they did it, and they did it in extra time. That's what got me. They went in for 90 minutes. They even had 6 minutes of extra time on the 90, so 96 minutes of football there, 1-1. When it came to the 15 minutes, the extra 15 minutes, England they got a penalty and got another goal for 2-1. But they went in knowing that they have to defend for 15 minutes, and that's what they did. When you hear about people saying, oh, it was an ugly win, well, it was. It wasn't exactly what we was used to. But England proved one thing tonight. You can score against us, but we'll score back. they didn't freeze, and they never give up. That England team never, ever, ever gave up. You know, it fought, and I think they left everything on the field basically, and things like that. So yeah, I'm happy with the W, the big win. Really, I'm happy with that. I think Denmark were hoping it'd go to penalties, but it didn't. England got, like I say, they got the penalty, and they defended very well against Denmark. Denmark was strung out. They were all over the place by end. Um, Tiredness and things like that. And yeah, England were just England. Yes, they did have chances in the second half and that, but they were stopped by Denmark. But again, they won't let Denmark out of their out of their half. So England can press. Very, very. How can I put it? I'm very happy that I saw that match. And yes, it was an ugly win, and it was an ugly penalty. But great matches don't come easy, and that was not by far an easy win. That was a very, very hard win by England, and a very hard taken penalty, which was average at best. But Kane had the brains to run up, take the penalty, and then go for the rebound. And I'm really happy about that. So there you go. Very happy that they've got through. I'm very happy that they did it in extra time. I think that's what they wanted to do. Stretch it, and they did really well. In the 90, within that 90 minutes, they could have took lead 3 or 4 times, and I think people would agree with that. I mean, they had 3 or 4, even not 5, more than 5 chances to get the goal in back of the net. It just wasn't happening. It just wasn't clicking how they wanted it to click. But you could see by the end when, like I said, they got the penalty, and the second half of extra time, 15 minutes to go, you could see what Gareth Southgate were thinking. I bring on, he brought on some subs, and he brought the right, so he did a tactical change as well. And I thought, well, we all know why he did that tactical change. A lot of people say, well, he was bought off because it wasn't working what Gareth tried, and he's not scared to pull a player off and put somebody else back in. That's what he did. And did he do the right thing? Well, yes, he will be forgiven for all the decisions he's made and things like that. But I think, Gareth Southgate's done really well. It's the first time that England have reached a final in 55 years. I mean, the last final we ever reached was World Cup 1966, and I was just born then. You know what I mean? So I don't remember it. I remember all the Euros going forward, especially in 70s and things like that. And we never got that far. We've been to semis, yes. Euro 96 was so memorable. I remember that day. I remember that semi-final. It was heartbreaking when we lost, but it was heartbreaking. But we've never, ever, ever, ever got to a final of the Euros until now, and that's what I'm happy about. I'm really am. I'm glad that I saw the match. I'm glad I experienced what I can almost say what my dad would have experienced in when England won the World Cup. I know it's a completely different competition, but you still get the same feeling. As far as I'm concerned, you know what I mean? I really did. And if you've seen that video, what I did, my reaction to the win, that I won't let him, I won't hold him back or anything like that. Yes, I did swear, I know that. But at the end of the day, a win's a win, and a lot of aggression came out, you know what I mean? And it was good to see. It won a match and winning to a final. And like I say, Gareth Southgate is the first England manager really to get us into the Euros semi and final, basically. Yeah, I mean, so there you go. I mean, he'll be forever remembered. And I say this because there's a lot more football to be played, as we all know, on Sunday. But if England do win, then Gareth Southgate will be hailed a god. He'll be hailed a football manager god, and really, really, and he would be the correct. He would be only second to the manager in 1966. You know what I mean? He will be high at that held regard. He'd be the second greatest manager of all time. We've won a Euros, and I hope we do. I hope we march on now. And as I said on before on YouTube, bring it on, Italy. If you think you're good enough, bring it on. Let's go. You know what I mean? I can't wait for that match. I really can't. If England do it right and they play their own football, like they should do, and frustrate Italy, I can't see I can't see Italy winning myself. But you never say never. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. England have had a lot of luck in this. We all know that. And I will be doing a build-up match on. So yeah, I'll be doing a video for Sunday, building up to the Euro final. Very proud of England. Very proud of Gareth Southgate. He took on an hard job, what he didn't really want, but he's made it his own. He's made the team what he has made it. And a lot of people will say, oh, well, he shouldn't keep Kane, he shouldn't keep that. Me included. I said I'd drop Kane, but he stuck with him. And he stuck with Raheem Sterling, and he stuck with KP. Calvin Phillips, you know. Leeds United player. Calvin Phillips, he done really well as well. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, England has done what they said they're going to do, and they've done it. Now, are we going to win? Well, I think we are. I think football's definitely coming on, and no one will ever deprive me of that now. No, I will now. I am now believing that, yes, England will win on Sunday. I'm absolutely sure of that. What will the goals be? I don't know. It could be 2-1. It could be 4-0. I'm hoping it's a 4-0. I'm hoping it's a big scoreline, but towards us, not the other way around. So England to win by what? 3 or 4 goals? I hope so. I really do. I'm that confident that we can take on this Italy team. England team doesn't have to worry about this Italy team at all. It's proven that it can beat a higher team. You know, Denmark are a very underrated team. They are very underrated. And I tell you now, that match, what I saw tonight, you know, that semi-final, that was an hard match to win. But England came through it. And again, it will be an hard final to win. But England will come through. They've got the experience with Gareth Southgate. Decent manager, he knows what he's doing. He knows when to bring players on and when to take them off. You know what I mean? You know, but he's been criticised. I think all the criticising can now stop. And I honestly think that the whole of the nation, you know, I'm talking all of the nation. I'm talking not only England, I'm talking England, Wales, Scotland and Ireland, Northern Ireland, to get behind this England squad. And let's cheer them on. Let's win this final. Let's get the final done. And let's really, really, really get behind Gareth Southgate's team. And you know, it's a modern England team. I didn't think we'd have a chance. I thought we had a chance after the first group game, but Scotland were a draw. But I've been proven wrong. And boring football can win you tournaments. And Gareth has already proven that. He really has it. The England, you know, they know to be patient, when to when to open up basically. Just be patient. It will come to, and it did tonight. I'm very glad about that. I really am. So congratulations to Gareth Southgate and the England team. You deserve that win tonight, and you deserve to be in the final. Just go on and win the final. That's all I ask, and that's all I can say. Yes, we won. Really good about that. So, you know, realistically, have we got a chance? Yes, of course we've got a chance. We've got a 50-50 chance of winning or losing. It's as simple as that. Any team's got a chance to win. It doesn't, mean, Italy fans will say, oh, well, we can take on England and we can beat them easily. I don't think so. I think England's going to frustrate Italy. I think if they use the right tactics, I think they're stringing Italy out. I think if they become unbeatable in the back again, like they were on the I think it will. Well, I'll tell you now. If they play like they did in last 16, I think quarterfinals, will definitely win. It's as simple as that. It's all about being patient, keeping possession of that football, and not letting Italy have the ball, basically. And I hope that's what they do. And I hope they do frustrate Italy. You know what I mean? And go on and beat them. I really do. It's a hard thing to do at Wembley, is that it really is. But it's more harder for Italy than it is for England. England's got own support. I know Italy's got their fans, but when our fans start raging and singing, and that, it'll put them off completely. It's hopefully it won't overwhelm the England team this final. Yes, it's our first final in a European Championship. Euros. Just think about it. You know what I mean? 55 years I've been waiting for this. 55 years. You know what I mean? And I hope we go on and win the World Cup after this. You know what I mean? I really do. Why not bookend it with a World Cup? I mean, anything could be possible. You just got to believe. And I do believe it's coming home. I really do. So, I hope you like this video. And if you have liked this video, me praising the England team, which and Gareth Southgate. A lot of people don't like Gareth Southgate. He's made a fantastic manager. He did well with under 21s. Now he's doing well with the main team. Don't forget, it's a job he didn't want, but he got it. And look what he's done. He's made it his own. Even if England lose the final, it doesn't mean that Gareth Southgate will be sacked, because he won't. You know what I mean? He'll be going to the World Cup. I guarantee that. You know what I mean? Gareth's held an hero right now because he's got us to a final. And let's face it. He's the first English manager to do so in over 55 years. You know what I mean? Let's think of that. Let's think of the World Cup. Sir Alf Ramsey, who got England to the final and won the final of 1966 World Cup. Gareth Southgate has done it for the Euros. We've had managers after that, and they've come nowhere near. I think we have got to a semi-final before of the World Cup, as we all know. We have done, but we never took that final step to get the second World Cup. Hoping that might change in the future. This is a modern England team. This is what people got to understand. It's a different way of playing when we played back in '96. That's a long time. It's 25 years like that. So '96, it's just, they play a lot differently now than what they did then. And let's face it, football's football. And let's face it, Gareth Southgate has united a country. Let's think about that right now. Gareth Southgate has got in us believe that he can win. Think about it. We did it in World Cup, now we're doing it here in Euros. So Gareth Southgate, thank you for uniting our country, the United Kingdom. Thank you. No matter if you're from Scotland, Wales, or even Ireland, Republic of Ireland or Northern Ireland, we're all in it together. You know what I mean? Let's stay strong, and let's hope that the boys do bring it home. Like I was saying, if you like this video, please give me a like. So like the video. Please subscribe if you're new. And if you are new, subscribe. It's free to subscribe in any case. You've got nothing to lose, only to get more boring videos of a Yorkshireman talking to himself. But hit that bell notification and hit all, and that will let you know. When you do subscribe, please comment below. Watch it. If you don't want to watch it all, watch what you want to watch. But please comment. Straight away comment, and then the algorithms don't think you're a robot. That's half of the problem, I think, of why people lose subscribers. So please comment. Please share the video to other social media like Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And please share it to your friends and family. And also, this is important, comment below. Let's have a discussion about all this. I think it's worth talking about. I think it's worth debating about. Could England have played any better? Not really. I think they took a superhuman effort today. They really did. I mean, if you look at each player of England who's on the bench as well, there's a lot of players there. He's got a lot of talent to pick from. But when you think about it, these boys have been playing football for 12 months. And don't forget, last season was only a short rest. You know, so they finished the 2019 season off, as we all know. That were only a short rest until the new season started. For now that's ended. Now the Euros are here. Yeah, I mean, these boys are been playing football for over 12 months. And it doesn't stop. Because when they've won this, yes, they each go back to the club, but they've got to train for the new season, which starts in August. So, and we've got World Cup to look forward to as well, because World Cup qualifiers start in September. So, hopefully, we should do well in that. I'm hoping we really do. I'm hoping this is a turning point for England, and I'm hoping come Sunday that I'm sat here basically, literally saying we're winners, we're the best in Europe, and I believe we are. So there you go. So, thank you for watching. So like I say, please like, subscribe, share and comment below. Thank you for watching. Catch you later. Bye bye.